Kalian semua pasti sudah mendengar tentang coronavirus, virus yang telah melanda Tiongkok hingga dunia hanya dalam 1 bulan saja. Wuhan coronavirus, yang dinamakan WHO sebagai 2019 novel coronavirus, adalah jenis virus corona yang baru saja ditemukan dan dapat menginfeksi manusia karena kecepatannya dalam berkembang biak, walaupun pada umumnya hanya menginfeksi binatang. Terdapat 7 jenis virus corona yang dapat menginfeksi manusia. 2 virus diantaranya adalah virus yang kita semua kenal beberapa tahun yang lalu, yaitu SARS coronavirus dan MERS coronavirus. Termasuk novel coronavirus yang baru ditemukan, mereka semua adalah sekeluarga virus yang biasanya menyerang sistem pernafasan. Keberadaan virus yang baru dan misterius ini menuai banyak pertanyaan, dan dengan video ini kami akan mencoba untuk menjawab sebisa mungkin untuk meredakan rasa penasaran dan kecemasan kalian. Jadi, apa sebenarnya yang dimaksud dengan sebutan 2019 novel coronavirus? Yang dimaksud dengan virus novel adalah virus yang tidak pernah diidentifikasi sebelumnya. Oleh karena itu, informasi mengenai virus ini masih sangat terbatas. Virus ini pertama diidentifikasi di kota Wuhan, Tiongkok pada Desember 2019 dan dicurigai dimulai dari sejenis kelelawar, Chinese Rufous Horseshoe Bat, yang dijual di sebuah pasar seafood dan binatang hidup yang besar. Selain dapat berpindah dari binatang ke manusia, dapat juga ditularkan dari manusia ke manusia. Hingga saat penulisan kami pada 29 Januari 2020, ditemukan 6.095 kasus positif coronavirus, 9.239 kasus suspek coronavirus, dan 133 orang yang meninggal dengan tingkat kematian sekitar 2,2%, jauh lebih rendah dari SARS atau MERS. Kasus virus corona sudah ditemukan di hampir semua provinsi di Cina dan di banyak negara lain. Di Indonesia sendiri, sudah ada beberapa kasus yang dicurigai infeksi virus corona.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Lilik Sofiatun, class 1C. I will explain about the virus corona. In early 2020, to be exact, March 2, 2020, the coronavirus occurred for the first time in Indonesia. Many of the Indonesia Catholics were exposed to the coronavirus, and even many did. Since the Indonesia has located places of worship, tourist attraction, office, and education establishment were all closed. Teaching and learning activities are turning to digital. They all learn at home. This learning is also called distance learning. My experience of studying at home is a lot of sorrow. With us studying at home, we cannot ask questions directly to the teacher or the teacher. We cannot studying with my friends, but what else can we do about studying at home at least reducing the spread of COVID? But by doing distance learning or studying at home, we do not rule out the possibility of many new problems. By studying at home, we are required to have good internet network access, but there are also many areas. For example, in area, the internet is not good and not smooth. This is a spread obstacle for us student learning online or studying at home. Not only that, not a few students complain because the learning outcome are less activity or not optimal. There is wisdom behind this pandemic or this disease. Is now the most important manner is concrete with the importance of cleanliness. By managing distance, using masks, wash hand, sharing the house, it is all the simple way to get us exposed to the hope of Indonesia and the first improving world and this pandemic. Or this can end soon. Indonesia must also pay attention to cleanliness, not only during the pandemic, But after this pandemic ends, Indonesia must pay more attention to success. Basically, this pandemic does not only have an impact on education, but many things an impact and are also able to paralyze human activities. We cannot deny that this pandemic is a disaster and make it difficult for human. But without us knowing it, there are also many positive sides of this pandemic. There, the impact that is left is actually real, not only in education but also by all activities.